Alright everybody, we're going to do one more game for the Sega Genesis as part of my birthday special, and I picked Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. Let's see how we do.
This is Jeopardy!
Here are the categories.
Geography, Hawaii, comedy teams, jewelry, addresses, and finally, 5-letter words. Okay, I can deal with these categories. Let's go with addresses for 100, please. This animated family lived at 201 Cobblestone Way in Bedrock. Who are the Flintstones?
You are correct.
Addresses for 200. At night, you can spot this stadium at 1060 West Addison Street in Chicago. It's now lighted. What is Wrigley Field?
You are correct.
Addresses for 300. Whether traveling by land or sea, don't miss this spot at 193 Salem Street in Boston. What is Old North Church?
You are correct.
400. President Hoover was among those dedicating this New York City building at 350 Fifth Avenue on May 1st, 1931. What is the Empire State Building?
You are correct.
In 1948, the Trumans moved temporarily from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue to this mansion in 1651. What is Blair House?
You are correct.
$1,500, and we ran the category. I'll take comedy teams for 100. Fatherly con man and the short, chubby guy in the checked jacket who's a bad boy. Excuse me. Dan. Nope.
Sorry.
He doesn't have a clue. Oh, Abbott and Costello.
You are correct.
Okay. Tori's on the board. Let's keep going. Geography 100. Some say these islands got their name from the Spanish word for shallow waters, Bahamas. What are the Bahamas?
You are correct.
Geography for 200. Fertile plains of Argentina whose name comes from an Indian word for space or flat surface. What are the Pampas?
You are correct.
Alright, geography for 300. Of Melanesia, Micronesia or Polynesia, the one that means Black Islands? What is Melanesia?
You are correct.
400, same category? The name of this Canadian province is the same as that of its capital. What is Quebec?
You are correct.
Alright, geography for 500. The West Indies island called St. Christopher is also known by this shorter name. What is St. Croix?
Going.
That is wrong. St. Kitts.
You are correct.
St. Kitts. Alright, so Dan has some money now. Let's proceed. 5 letter words, 100. A monastery run by an abbot or a convent run by an abbess. Oh, an abbey. That's right.
You are correct.
This adjective can describe unrefined table manners or unrefined oil. What is crude?
You are correct.
5 letter words, 300. This word can precede plant, tool, or of attorney. What is power?
You are correct.
300 or 400, please. 5 letter words. Sorry. An archaic interjection used to express surprise. It still means to wed. Oh, marry.
You are correct.
Okay. Jewelry, 100. Some of these animals are placed in wire cages to protect them while they're making pearls. What are oysters?
You are correct.
Jewelry, 200. 19th century black mourning jewelry was made from a glassy form of this fossil fuel. What is coal?
You are correct.
Jewelry for 300. At 563 carats, the star of this turkey is the largest fine blue star sapphire in the world. What is Israel?
Going.
No, it's not Israel. No.
Going.
India. Okay.
You are correct.
You might find one of these animals in a litter box. What is a kitty?
You are correct.
There we go. $3,000. I'll take comedy terms 200. After they split in 1956, one started the delicate delinquent and one in 10,000 bedrooms. Oh, Martin and Lewis? Yeah, that's correct.
You are correct.
50s TV show included Mason Williams and Bob Einstein as Officer Judy. Who are Rowan and Martin? No, who are the Smothers Brothers?
You are correct.
Lucky guess. Comedy teams for 400. Sophisticated team in the 50s and 60s. He was born in Berlin, and she was born Elaine Berlin. Nichols and May. Alright.
You are correct.
I knew not. Alright, Hawaii 100. Legend says missionaries first covered near-naked native women with these long, loose dresses. Nope.
Sorry. Sorry. Know the correct response?
Oh, moo-moos. Alright, it's okay. And we're going to double around, and I know she's going to wager 500. So let's see the clue. 80% of the residents live on this island. Hawaii's only metropolitan area, and she doesn't know that.
Know the correct response?
Oahu. That's what we were looking for. Okay. Name of the college all-star football game held annually in Hawaii. It is the Hula Bowl.
You are correct.
Vaudeville, radio, TV, and movie stars. He called her Googie. She called him Natty, not Georgie. I'm going to say who are Burns and Allen. George Burns and Gracie Allen. Is it right?
You are correct.
It's right. Okay, so I can either have Hawaii or jewelry. Hawaii 400. The inset on Hawaii's state flag is the flag of this European nation. Oh, it's Great Britain.
You are correct.
This popular diamond setting was introduced by Louis Comfort's father in 1870. Sleepy. It was the Tiffany setting? Correct.
You are correct.
Father Damien founded his leper colony on this island.
Sorry.
Molokai.
You are correct.
Look at that last clue. Named for a Russian Tsar, it's one of the birthstones worn by people born in June. Oh. Alexander? Alexandrite.
You are correct.
So I have $3,800, Tori $2,200, Dan $300. He is in third place, so he will make the first selection as we get ready to start playing the roundup.
Double Jeopardy.
And we'll start it right now.
Here are the categories.
Hodgepodge, TV actors, military music, missing links, artists, and finally, famous women. Alright. Missing links 200. Butcher, candlestick maker. Who is the maker?
You are correct.
Missing links 400. Mo, Curly Joe. Who is Larry?
You are correct.
Let's have missing links for 600, please. Louie Huey. Who is Dewey?
You are correct.
Alright. Missing links for 800, please. Adam, Little Joe. Who is Ben?
Sorry?
No. Hoff.
You are correct.
Most game show contestants asked to name a famous painter would name this 17th century Dutchman. Who is Rembrandt?
You are correct.
Let's have artist 400. This great Spanish cubist once wrote a play called Desire Caught by the Tail. Who is Pablo Picasso?
You are correct.
Let's have artist 600, please. Painter Emmanuel Lutze may have used the Rhine as a model for this river, Washington Cross. What is the Delaware?
You are correct.
Artist 800. This family of artists included Hans the Elder, Ambrosius, Sigmund, and Hans the Younger. Who are the Holbeins?
You are correct.
Artist 1000. '17th-century painter Jan van Goyen was one of this country's most gifted landscape artists. What is the Netherlands?
You are correct.
Ran the category. Okay, let's have this looks 1000. Robin Maurice. Who is Barry?
You are correct.
Yep, the Bee Gees. Okay, $8,200 right now. Let me have Hodgepodge for 200, or Famous Women 200. And through there, the Daily Double. Well, 8,200. Seeing as it's the first clue and it's usually the easiest, let's make it a true Daily Double. This is for $16,400 or bust. Founder of a monastery with her husband, Leofric, she's more famous for her legendary ride. Who is Lady Godiva?
You are correct.
$16,400. Famous women for 400. Even if you believe believes she was guilty, she never gave her mother 40 whacks. It was her stepmother. Who is Lizzie Borden?
You are correct.
Famous woman 600. In 1986, 56-year-old Ava Burrows became the youngest person elected general of this army. Oh, the Salvation Army, that's right.
You are correct.
Designed by an Englishman, the sailing trophy has been called the Holy Grail of racing. What is the America's Cup?
You are correct.
The gastric pits in your stomach contain oxytic cells that secrete this acid. What is ascorbic acid?
Sorry?
No. Oh, it's hydrochloric acid.
You are correct.
And the other daily double. When Oedipus answered a riddle, she
You are
told herself
correct.
it was a sphinx. Privately held for 60 years by a wealthy group, Jekyll Island was sold to this state in 1947. What is, island? I'm just gonna say what is Alaska.
Sorry?
It's not Alaska. Oh, Georgia!
You are correct.
Oh. It's okay. Styles of this Indian footgear include Yukon, Bear Paw, Green Mountain, and Alaskan. Nope.
Sorry?
Oh, snowshoes.
You are correct.
Telly Savalas first played this role in a 1973 TV movie, The Marcus Nelson Murders. Who is Kojak?
You are correct.
TV actress 400. She plays Jessica Fletcher on Murder, She Wrote. Who is, Angela Lansbury.
You are correct.
Could we have, TV actress 600? Of Meshach, Shadrach, or Abednego, the one who plays Anthony on Designing Women. Who is Meshach?
You are correct.
John Goodman has become a new kind of sex symbol playing her hefty husband on TV. Who is Roseanne?
You are correct.
In his only major TV role, he played Inspector Steve Keller on the streets of San Francisco.
Sorry?
Oh, Michael Douglas, okay.
You are correct.
In 1988, she became the first person to win the tennis Grand Slam since Margaret Court in 1970. I'm just going to say it was Martina Navratilova. But I'm just guessing.
Sorry?
No. Oh, Steffi Graf.
You are correct.
She had changed her name from Gladys Smith by the time she wed Douglas Fairbanks. No.
Sorry?
Who is Lillian Gish?
Sorry?
Not her either. Oh, and I just figured it out. Mary Pickford, yeah, it just came to me.
You are correct.
We gotta get up, we gotta get up, we gotta get up this morning, or worse, this bugle call. What is Reveille?
You are correct.
Lyrics of this tune include All is well, safety rest, God is nigh. What is taps?
You are correct.
You'll never get rich by digging a ditch, says this song. You're in this now. What is the army?
You are correct.
In sound off, the troops sound off from number 1 up to this number. What is 4?
You are correct.
Alright. Song that begins, Off we go into the wild blue yonder, shows the U.S. Air Force was called this. Oh, the Army Air Corps.
You are correct.
So I have 17,600, Dan 5,100, Tori 3,200. So it's a runaway game. The category for Final Jeopardy is famous quotes. Alright.
know the correct response?
And it's right. So I'm going to end up with $20,000 this game. And I'm going to see you all for the next segment right after this break.